All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, a lot of people talking about Tim Tebow getting a racial upper hand on Colin Kaepernick. I don't think it was race. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out the NFL playlist now. If Tim Tebow was getting courted by 5, 10 teams, all teams in the league, then I'd be like, you know what? I do agree with there's some type of racial undertone here, or blatant racial thing here. It's not. Tim Tebow is just a product of who you know. Tim Tebow getting an opportunity because his college coach, Urban Meyer. It's as simple as that. Okay? People want to make it more than what it is. Sometimes everything ain't racial. It's who you know. And we know, for the most part, that's one of the most important things in the business world and the free world is who you know. A lot of times it ain't what you know, it's who you know. If Urban Myers, if Urban Myers wasn't in Jacksonville and somebody else in Jacksonville, you think they would have got Tim Tebow? No, maybe for ticket sales. Maybe for ticket sales. That might have been a 411. We ain't been selling no tickets for a long time. Let's do it. I would have understood that too. I would have understood for ticket sales, but that's not the case. Because when they were sitting there in the empty seats for years, wherever Jacksonville played, whatever the stadium name is, they didn't go get Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow wasn't even playing A, playing B, playing Z, whatever it was. That wasn't the plan. This is simply Urban Myers giving him an opportunity. Well, why didn't Kaepernick get opportunity? Did Urban Myers coach Kaepernick? No. It was Colin Kaepernick open to a position change? I'm not sure. But Kaepernick put his nail in his coffin when he didn't show up to the Atlanta Falcons practice facility. For whatever reason it was, he went to that other field and started throwing the ball. And he basically, said something. He was never getting in the league again. He was never. And his teammates, everybody pointing the blame at the owners and Roger Goodell. But his teammates ain't said a thing. His teammates ain't said nothing. They ain't stand up for Kaepernick. Oh, we love Kaepernick. We ain't playing without Kaepernick. We gonna miss preseason games. We ain't showing a training camp unless Kaepernick gets signed. They didn't do that. They didn't. They didn't even stand up. They didn't even stand up for their own rights. People forget that. Every time the CBA expires, they don't stand up. They don't be like, oh man, let's get a better deal for the next generation. They don't say that. People forget. Once again, they took the money from the rookies because they was jealous. The jealous of the rookies was coming. Some of the rookies was coming in, making more money than them. They took the salary cap. They said, oh no, let's put a cap on the rookie salaries, right? And the owner said, okay, we're gonna put a cap on the rookie salary. They were supposed to get the money back to the veterans. The veterans didn't get the money back. The veterans took money from the rookies because they was getting more than them. They were jealous getting more than them. They took the money away from them, and the NBA didn't give it back to them. NFL didn't give it back to them. Excuse me. That's wild, ain't it? They sitting here complaining, but then again, they taking money from their own kind. They taking money from their own kind. They taking money from their own kind. Let's let you know. Until they get over jealousy, until they have camaraderie They're not gonna be able to get more money. They're not gonna be able to get guaranteed contracts. They're not gonna be able to get an equal size of the pie, more than pie. They're not gonna be able to be the NBA. You feel what I'm saying? They just gonna be a fish, struggling in water. This may sound crazy, but this is bigger than Kaepernick. This is bigger than Tebow. Why y'all think now Tebow is coming back? Because of who we know. He's coming back because of Urban Myers. It's as simple as that. Was he 35 now? He's not going to make the team. At best, the practice team. Because he could have made this switch a long time ago. 33, excuse me. He'd be 34 right before the season start. He could have made this switch a long time ago. He didn't want to switch. He'd rather go play baseball. All this praying and sacrificing. But he didn't want to switch the position. Only reason he's doing now because he's on his last leg. He just got married last year on his last leg. Urban Meyer's the coach. Well, nobody would have gave Tebow a tryout. Especially during the pandemic. And for Kaepernick, he put too much faith. He put too much faith in the players. And that's all it was. He put too much faith in the players. When the players couldn't get it right. When the players could never get it right. When they getting the shit end of the stick. When they doing more than NBA, NFL. They the most popular sport out there. And y'all getting jerked. Y'all can't even stand up for a brother. The league is more dominant black than any other color. Why ain't nobody stand up for him? And that word simp and raccoon is all thrown around the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, Kaepernick miscalculated. That's all it boiled down to. He could still be in the league, backing up, whatever. He put too much faith in his peers. When his peers, before they would have helped him, they would have stumped him out. This ain't white or black. This is who you know and who you don't know. And I believe there is an unspoken, unwritten rule or handshake agreement between owners, GMs, coaches that Kaepernick will never play in this league again. They know it. When Kaepernick sued the NFL, that was it. You have some situations where people sue their company and they go back to work for them. Pretty sure it's uncomfortable, but it happens. But NFL ain't cut like that, excuse me. Until the players grow up here, this is gonna be them. That's what it is, man. And ultimately, people making this something more than what it is right now. If Tebow make the team, then we had that conversation. But anybody think he could switch to tight end? You know how tough it is for tight ends, rookies? Blocking assignments, maybe up back assignments, slot assignments, playing this X assignments. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And ultimately, it's time for him to cash in on his degree and go get a 9 to 5. Or go start a TV show or something. Tebow was just not good enough as a quarterback, and he waited too late. To make the switch. He could have been doing what Taysom Hill doing over in the world. He turned it down. He was too uppity to do all that stuff. And ultimately, he old, and I don't think if he make the team, he make the team. But let's see him go out there and make some plays and score some touchdowns. But it ain't racial. It's who you know. You know what I'm saying? That's what it boiled down to. Twitter Bulldog. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, all our social media links, description. Fast for reach me is Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. We also have the Facebook group that links in the description. All links in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. There's the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate it. Check the NFL playlist out. Let me know what you think in the comment section about Tebow and Kaepernick, about the video.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?